Wagwan, welcome back. Welcome back.
Wow, Chet Hanks mode.
Me Ben here and me got me co-host Emil here. We talking about
This is terrible.
Wagwan to you, sir. Wagwan to everyone out in the digital
I wish
land.
Chet Hanks was here.
You wish Chet he is here, brother. You're looking at him. I scared Doug. I think I scared the dog. Come here, pal.
I miss Chet Hanks.
We are in the midst of the dumbest. I'm so effing pissed, man.
The dumbest what?
I stopped.
Finish your sentence.
Well, the dumbest market probably in my lifetime. I call it the NPC /
Also, just fully the dumbest period.
Oh yeah.
You know, the great century of American humiliation, and things will just continue to get dumber and dumber.
We are in the global cuck chair for sure.
And China's just fucking our wife, and it sucks.
But China's just killing us.
Take it easy, China.
Take it easy, China. No, they say no. I just saw.
It's the year of the bull for China, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, it is the year of the bull, and it's the year of the pathetic sewer rat for us. I just saw the Smashing Machine last night. Sucked, by the way. Sucked. Disappointing.
Really?
And there was a couple.
The Safety Brothers.
Safety Brothers?
I don't know how you say it. Every time I say it.
Hey, somebody get out the caution tape. The Safety Brothers.
Every time I say it, Safety, whatever.
Safety, yeah.
I don't care. I think they've low key fallen off.
Well, they're both
solo.
They need each other.
Dude, I watched.
Benny Safdie can't do it without the other
Someone
one.
sent me the Timothy Chalamet
Ping Pong movie trailer.
The trailer. I truly burst up laughing when it started. When I realized it was about ping pong.
Yeah.
And I was like, these goofy.
I think that one's actually going to be good.
Really?
After seeing the Smushing Machine, I'm like, oh, that one's going to be the better one.
You guys are making serious Forrest Gump?
Yeah. With charming Forrest Gump.
The Smashing Machine looked better.
Not good. So disappointing. Was I high? Yeah. Did that make a difference? Maybe.
Did it freak you out that The Rock looked like that the whole time?
No, not really. Not really.
Well, folks, sound off if you're still a Safdie head or not.
Yeah, Safdie heads go off in the chat. But I've been smoking weed again in the last couple days.
Congrats.
Well, not because of the pot stocks.
Because you're depressed.
No, not at all.
Oh.
I'm good, man. I'm chilling.
I was just joking.
I know. I helped a guy and his wife came over and bought this giant ass credenza that I have.
What's an ass credenza?
Yeah, my friend. I love you for that. They bought this ass credenza that I've got. I don't know why they call it that, but he pulls up in his Volvo SUV and I go, that's not going to fit. And he goes, it'll fit. And his wife goes, it'll fit. We measured it. And I was like, all right, it's not going to fit, but whatever. And we go inside, haul it out on the dolly. Lo and behold, it does not fit. And I said, man, it was like 11:30 in the morning. And I said, where do you guys live? Studio City. I said, all right, I'll tell you what. I'll put it in the back of my truck and I'll take it to your guys' place. So I did it for them. And then he insisted on giving me an extra $50. Plus he goes, do you smoke pot? And I said, well, not really anymore. And he said, I work for a marijuana company. Let me run inside and get you some joints. He comes back out with a jar full of like 20 pre-rolled joints and then like 6 little packs, each with 6 little mini joints in it. I'm like, brother, please, man, I don't want to smoke all this.
If you give it to me, I'm gonna smoke it.
Yeah,
that's bad.
So I took one of the mini joints to the movies yesterday. And I took like 3 hits and then I just tossed it because I was like, whatever, I got a million of them. I'm just gonna toss the rest in the trash.
Give him the Doug.
I'm not giving my dog poison. You don't need that in your life, pal. You don't need that shit. Maybe I mean, I have the jar in my car, so I'll just give them to you then. But anyway, we'll get to the weed stocks. I've got a lot of things to say about that. But why don't we go over some numbers, shall we, pal?
Someone said the Smashing Machine was their nickname in college, and that's cool.
That's probably because they were having a lot of sex. Am I right?
That's cool. He was probably having sex.
Wait, did the men call you that, or did the ladies call you the Smashing Machine? It seems like a guy's thing.
I think he was joking.
Oh, okay. Someone said try super kratom, Ben. Nope, not gonna do that.
That's my goal for my 2026 goal is to get Ben hooked on fentanyl and.
I truly don't understand how high schoolers are still dying from this shit.
Because it ends up in other drugs.
Oh yeah, right. Well, even then, I'd be too terrified to do any other drug. at this point. What are you thinking, high school? High schoolers, sound off.
High school,
What are
sound
you
off.
doing?
Sound off in the chat. In a different
Anyway,
chat. If you're
the triple Qs eked out another week. Surprise to no one. We're on our either sixth or seventh green month.
Ben loves it.
0.68% we're up. SPY 0.73%. The Dow 0.81%. Bitcoin had a good week. Bitcoin up 11.75%. My buys at 110K are looking mighty good right now. And my ETH repurchase at like 4,100.
What is ETH at right now?
4,400, I think. 40. What do you want to say? 4,500? No, that's the Ethereum Trust.
If ETH is at 4,500, I'll be so pissed.
Ethereum 4,500, man. Wow. What about Fartcoin? Let's see what Fartcoin is. I want to say Fartcoin's at 63 cents. That's the wrong one.
I'll tell you what. It was a genius move buying into Bitcoin. I didn't want to do it, but at least now that it rips, I go, okay.
You get it now, huh? It's like, all right, wow, shit. That's kind of
no, I don't get it. I still think it's stupid, but at least if everything's gonna be stupid, I at least might as well have some.
Yeah.
Instead of just going, don't you guys get this is stupid? At least I can go, it's stupid, but
yeah. I mean, brother, so much stupid shit is going on right now. Like I said, I call this the NPC/uncle market because it truly takes. It's frustrating for geniuses like me, real brain geniuses.
You're the real genius.
Because I'm having a hell of a year. I'm having one of the best trading years I've had in a long time. But it feels like because everybody around me and everybody online posting screenshots of their account gains that I should be up 3 or 4 or 5 times as much, which is very frustrating because I'm limited by
compare and despair, brother.
I know, dude, truly. So many stocks that are running are stories that feel like shitty penny stocks, where if I read them when I was less experienced, I'd be like, wow, this is the future. And it's a total uncle thing. Like take that AST Space Mobile thing. You know that stock that's been, it's called AST Space Mobile. And you know what they do? You know what their grand plan is? To put satellite mobile phones.
Oh, we have talked about this.
Yeah. And I'm like, look at this fucking thing. It went from it's up do the 5-year chart because it's been running for that goddamn long. I mean, it started at like $2 and change and then just rallied to $67. And it's one of those stocks where if I
gotta believe, brother.
If it were 2013 and I only had 20 grand in my account, I'd be like, oh, man, investing is easy. This sounds like the future. This sounds like a great idea.
We've been talking about that. You got to get stupid. You got to get. It's the chaos economy.
But then this is actually one of the few that came out and actually succeeded, and it is a legitimate company, and they are launching satellites. Another one that I can remember was a protein powder company called Muscle Farm with a PH in the farm.
Like pharmacy.
Yeah, and this fucking thing was a penny stock trading for literally like 2 cents. And I was like, oh yeah, I see that they've got a legitimate product and stuff, but fuck this. This is so stupid. I'm done getting burned by these things. It ends up going to like $20 a share, uplisted to the NASDAQ, and was like sponsoring UFC fights and shit. It became like a real legitimate thing. But yeah, it's all uncle shit in it.
Uncles are killing it right now.
Uncles are fucking not mine. I haven't talked to them.
Uncles are fucking?
Uncles do be fucking. But yeah, I guess we should start off with some news. I mean, we had the government shutdown happened, and to nobody's surprise, the market did not care.
That's good.
Yeah, because
it's good that there's no government.
We all know that it's only going to last for a couple days or a couple weeks, and it's going to be.
I think it'll be long.
You think so?
The last one with Trump was what, 35 days? Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. I think it's a tricky. This one's tricky. The Democrats don't know exactly what they're doing, and I think the Republicans are perfectly. For the Republicans, I mean, they were basically like, we want to shut down the government anyway. That's what we're actively working to do. We're trying to. They threw out what, like 12% of the workforce, the public sector, actively trying to make sure that money that was appropriated to things isn't being spent. I mean,
Mhm.
they're not in a rush.
They're saying that now they're going to use this as an excuse to just delete all the leftist jobs.
Right.
Yeah.
So
So yeah, you're right. It might go on a lot longer, but whether it has any consequences, meaningful impact on the market, no, nothing does. Nothing fucking matters. The higher we go, the higher we go. The higher we go, the more likely it is that we just keep going sideways and drift higher.
it does seem like at some point it will matter. It's just
What, the government shutdown?
no, the you know, the negative, because there are real negative vibes out there right now. And
So
vibes isn't
bad.
even the right word. Data. And at some point it's going to catch up to us. It feels like we're just being chased,
Mhm.
and we keep evading it, but we're going to get caught.
Yeah, I agree with you. And there's more and more voices out there, at least on my timeline. Maybe it's just because I'm paying attention to it more, but there's a lot more people expressing their doubt and skepticism toward all of this AI spending and
Oh
where
yeah.
it's gonna. And there was I don't know if you saw it because it just dropped a few hours ago. There was some internal memo or something at Meta that their internal AI tools kind of suck, and it caused. I mean, Meta's down today.
I have not seen this.
Meta's down a whopping. What are they down today? Come on, show me. 2.27%. Pretty big down day for Meta. Looks like it's rolling over. It is firmly below the 50-day moving average, heading toward its 200, which is quite surprising, I think. There's just a lot of like capex concerns that are starting to arise. There's
Dude, the Sora thing is a big, like, they're trying to sell us on this AGI thing, and it's like, this feels like the biggest indicator of the fact that they just cannot do it. They're like,
oh
you
yeah.
know what? The best we can do is it's TikTok, but you can create your own videos, and it's going to be a social media platform where you follow your friends and see what they're creating and
Yeah.
stuff.
I will say I'm not an AI slop guy, but I'm not immune to a good video. And I saw one of Michael Jackson. They had Michael Jackson selling like the slap chop thing.
Yeah.
And I know it sounds like dog shit. It really it was funny, and I did a little wow.
I mean, this brings up a whole other issue. Is I don't know how long they're going to get away with the copyright stuff.
Oh yeah.
Watching them fully do. I'm sure you saw the viral one of Rick and Morty zapping themselves into SpongeBob land, and it's like, how long can they get away with? I mean, maybe they can just keep going because look at this.
Play it.
Check this out. It's the slap chop, baby. Watch. One finger on the top, and bam, you're slicing and dicing like a dream. Just give it a couple pops. Shimon. Fresh peppers, fresh tomatoes. Look at that.
There was also one where Michael Jackson is with Prince, and he's doing a selfie style thing, and he goes, "There were a lot more people at my funeral than yours. There are helicopters, all sorts of stuff." And I was like,
You thought it was real?
I didn't even think my brain didn't even go there. I was just like, oh yeah, there's Prince and Michael Jackson. I was like, whoa, wait, they're both dead, long dead. It was crazy.
Yeah.
But still, all this capex, because Mark Zuckerberg obviously blew so much fucking money trying to make the metaverse happen,
Dude.
and it didn't happen.
No one even talks about that anymore. Just
They did well.
complete and utter failure.
They yeah. This I mean, it is remarkable, dude. Their stock has 10x'd since then. Isn't that fucking bananas? That you can still get a 10x return on something like fucking Facebook. 2022, they were
10x from where though?
From November of 22.
Is that after it took a nosedive because of?
Yeah, it took a nosedive from about 390 all the way down to like 85 and change.
Holy
and
shit.
Today it's I mean, it hit 800, just about 800 in August. So you could have 10x your money on This is what drives me crazy. Is just
if you got in at the exact right time.
Yeah, if you had called the bottom, which is very hard to do. I mean, in Trump's America and Trump's market, there's no telling what can. I mean, I've been reading. I'm short Carvana right now because I've been seeing that the father and son co-founders have been just liquidating stock constantly, but there's a totally unfounded conspiracy theory that I saw on StockTwits. Some user on StockTwits said that they're selling shares in the tens of millions to then prop up the delinquent bad loans or something like that, that they, through their private like credit lending company, to make everything. And it just feels like, wow, yeah, this thing does feel like a house of cards. But yeah, Meta, I think people falsely assume that all of these companies, while they do have a ton of cash, with the amount that they're spending, it can catch up quicker than people assume, especially if revenues start to slow down and you start to see a big chunk taken out of margins with little else to show for it, just like fucking the metaverse. You know, it might not be that long before the market kind of wakes up and goes, okay, wow, they can't just keep spending into oblivion.
And
They
it's
can't.
not bringing them any money in.
No, none. I mean, Anthropic, was it Anthropic?
I guess they're going to turn ads on at some point, but
what's his name? Professor G just guessed that OpenAI may go public to try and tap the public markets for their $1 trillion that they need. Yeah, good
I
fucking
think today
luck,
they just
brother.
They just crossed the threshold of the the largest private company or the largest startup or whatever.
Oh yeah, I mean they're $500 billion. Connor, can you do me a favor and turn down the temperature on the thing so that it triggers? Cause I'm burning up, my bitch ass. So yeah, there's that. But then Donald Trump, I think that there's some value in that's good. I think that there's some value in paying attention to what he signals on social media.
Like med beds.
Oh, dude, the medbed thing is I mean, the shit that comes out on his page is clearly a lot of it is trolling.
I wonder what happened, because usually he sticks by. He's just like, I don't know, screw it. I'll just lie about it or whatever. But he deleted that one kind of quickly.
Yeah.
If you don't know, medbeds was like a crazy conspiracy theory that these
QAnon thing.
That these beds existed, that I don't know, the energy in them was going to heal your body, and I don't know.
It's basically from that movie from
Elysium.
Yeah. It's
They're
that.
basically that, yeah.
Jesus Christ. Folks, oh my God. But yeah, so it's like when he tweeted, now's a good time to buy stocks or whatever he tweeted. And then his stupid dipshit sons talking about Ethereum and Bitcoin being a good time to buy. They've made it pretty clear that they are not above using social media because who's gonna fucking come after them?
Nobody.
Exactly.
We don't even have government anymore. I am curious if the Tylenol stock. Do you know
KView?
Do you know if it
ticker symbol KV Kenview? No, it's still plummeting.
Interesting.
By the way,
because there was a bit of me that was like, is this just another pump and dump for the Trump administration?
Oh yeah. Do you want to see one of the most depressing, upsetting, just evil stocks?
They really are taking a fucking beating.
Yeah. Put in ticker BINI. This is the most evil thing I've ever seen. Look at this, man. Oh my God. Okay, so you can't even fucking tell what's going on here. Just do the 5-year chart. So wait. So this used to be called Mullen Automotive or something like that. They have done, let me see if I can count how many reverse splits they've done. They did just this year, they did a 1 for 60 reverse split and then just kept diluting and selling shares and selling it down. And then they did a 1 for 100 reverse split in April. Then they did another 1 for 100 in, what's the 6th month? June. A 1 for 250 reverse split in August. And then they just did another 1 for 250 reverse split.
I can't read the red on black, but see the negative.
Oh, it's negative 100%.
Okay.
It's down, and split adjusted in the last 6 months. Go all the way to the left. Split adjusted, it's down from let's see how much.
Oh my God.
$49 million a share because, and it's now at $1.80. I mean, I've never seen anything like this before. It's the most it's just fucking insane. It won't stop going down, like, and on insane volume too. But anyway, Trump, what is going on with this fucking air conditioner? Oh my god.
Just
I know.
forget about it.
I know, but I'm burning up. So Trump signaled, there we go. It sounds like that's the cool. Trump tweeted a 3-minute video from something called the Commonwealth Project, which praised hemp-derived CBD for seniors. And it was talking all about the endocannabinoid system.
You can revolutionize
This
senior
one
health care.
Yeah, let's watch it.
We've all heard about the major systems in our bodies, like the digestive, respiratory, nervous, and cardiovascular systems. But there's one essential system discovered in the 90s that you probably never heard of. It makes all of the other systems work smoothly with each other.
That
Like
outfit.
a conductor, ensuring the different sections of an orchestra all play a beautiful symphony together. This system is called the endocannabinoid system. It has been acknowledged and studied by scientists.
All right, we don't
extensively.
need to. I mean, it's 3 minutes long, but it also, the video ends up talking about Trump's 2018 farm bill that legalized hemp, and is calling for Medicare coverage for CBD products. So apparently, according to the Daily Beast, according to the video, 20% of people over 65 already use CBD. And Trump captioned the post saying that hemp-derived CBD could, quote, revolutionize senior healthcare by slowing disease progression and offering an alternative to painkillers. So that's a big fucking deal right there.
I mean, it's not just seniors. This one, I already use CBD.
You do?
Yeah.
On what? Do you use
Dude.
balm?
Yeah, I had a what I thought was tennis elbow, which I mean, it probably came from the same thing, overuse, but I was doing everything. People were like, oh yeah, I had tennis elbow. I did this and it went away. I was doing everything. And I was like, none of these things are working. And the doctor was like, you just have a tear in the tendon. And
Put some weed on it, dude.
well, no, they were like, it's going
Smoke
to
a
just
joint
be
and blow it on it.
pain management. And my tennis coach literally was like, I have this CBD I never use if you want to try it. Rubbed it on. It was like within a week, I was like, I don't even feel the pain anymore. I
Wow.
rub it on after I play tennis every time.
Huh.
I can kind of feel it. If I don't, I'm like, oh shit, I forgot. Because I'll be like, damn, it feels so good. I don't even need it.
Yeah.
And it's unbelievable. And I started, if I'm getting a little lower back pain, I rub it on my lower back.
Wow.
It's
I poo-pooed CBD for a long time.
I never thought anything of it. And then I was like, I literally have nothing to lose. And I couldn't believe it. I've sent it to friends who were like, dude, it's
What brand is it?
just called Weed Sport.
Weed Sport? Nice. You know, I threw out my back the other day. You want to know how I did it?
Trying to suck your own.
Trying to suck my own wiener? No.
No, thumb.
Oh, yes. No, I was slouching on my couch.
Hey, welcome. This is 37 or whatever you are.
Slouching on the couch, baby.
How old are you?
37.
Not
but-
for long.
No, not for long. But I don't look a day over 36, do I, folks? All the pot stocks ripped. And there has been, I can't think of a sector that has been more beaten up and absolutely torn to shreds than the marijuana sector. Every effing time there's some hint of some kind of scheduling change or legislation or something, they get a pop, and then you could set your watch to it. They just tank. They just keep going down and making new lows and new lows and new lows. And so it's created this atmosphere where nobody believes that these things can ever come back, even close to their former glory days. I mean, I remember when Tilray IPO'd. Have you heard of Tilray?
Yeah.
When they IPO'd, it went from like $20 a share to like 200. And it was just,
It is funny though for them to, I don't know. I guess I kind of think of the CBD companies as a little bit different than the pot companies.
in this
but
kind of market, it doesn't, I don't think it'll matter.
Right. It's like people buying things that have quantum in the name
Yeah.
because whatever. So I get it. Nothing is rational. But I do think, yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's going to lead to pot stocks or pot companies having like a huge, like Weed Sport it's just one small company. They don't sell
Oh yeah,
like
I mean,
smokable. There's no flour. It's just like bombs and
these actual, I mean, I'm looking at Canopy Growth, I'm looking at Tilray, Kronos, Aurora, Green Lane, Grow Generation. They're all they've all already given back all their gains from this pop. But I think looking at the volume and whatnot, and just knowing the Trump administration doing, or Trump himself signaling this kind of thing, I'm quietly just kind of slowly accumulating some of these and just holding on. So yeah, I don't know.
Everyone does the Nancy Pelosi tracker. We need just a Donald Trump tracker. You just
Yeah.
need to know the minute he says something, and then get into the dumbest things.
Yeah, but I mean, that gets into what's been driving me crazy about this market is there are stocks where if I had bought them based on their stories in 2017, 2018, I would already be down 40% because the air would have already come out. Everybody would have collectively realized, oh, this is all bullshit. This is just a trend. This is just a flash in the pan, hot thing right now. And, they're still a decade away from making money. Case in point, quantum stocks. I would have read about that and been like, wow, quantum stocks sure sound neat. It's the way of the future. And I would have chased in, and then, after a little while,
sold your Bitcoin because you're like, well, this renders Bitcoin useless.
Yeah.
If there's quantum computing Bitcoin. So,
dude, whatever. Yeah, anything
get
like
out of that. Buy all my quantum.
But the difference is between then and now, there are now 10 times more retail traders out there. So there's 10 times more money to keep these things propped up for that much longer. Fucking Rigetti is one of the names.
I'll never forget it.
Never forget. I regret not getting into Rigetti.
I'm sure,
brother. But it's just, I know too much. I know not to chase these stupid bullshit things because I've been burned by them before. And
that is your problem.
It's a market where you have to be a fucking moron, dipshit, gullible asshole. Oh, whoa. Wow. NPC uncle mode. Wow. I'm hearing that quantum stocks are the way of the future. I see that there are quantum stocks. I think I will buy some. Wow. My quantum stocks are up again today. Wow. This investing sure is easy.
Right.
Fuck you. Suck me.
I don't think fuck you. I'm rooting for you. Anyone in the chat who bought in big time at the bottom on Meta because you were like, I don't know. I think Mark Zuckerberg can do this thing.
He could figure it out.
Stumbled their way into 10xing. Good for you.
Well, Rigetti put out a press release this morning. They've got an over $10 billion market cap. They put out a press release this morning touting that they sold 2 quantum computers.
That's actually massive.
Valued at they're booking $6 million in revenue for each one.
I'll root
so
for
I'm
anything with an
thinking
Italian
things
last
are
name.
looking up for Rigetti. 2 computers, $12 million. Get the fuck out of here with that.
We're gonna clip this in 6 months when Rigetti sells 10 computers, and then in another 6 months when they sell 100 computers.
Even if they sell, I mean, that's not enough to warrant. That's the thing. I mean, it's like Jem said. Don't pay attention to market caps or you're going to get your ass wiped. And brother, right now, there's so much
ass kicked.
There's so much.
You kind of want your ass wiped every now and again.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I was going to say licked, but that kind of sounds nice too. I've never had my butt licked though.
You've had it wiped though.
Oh yeah. But I don't wipe anymore. Strictly a water man, you know? Oh man. So
wow,
yeah.
Someone said I bought 1,000 shares of Open at 60 cents, and it's good to know Emil is rooting for me. I am. Anyone making money on ridiculous shit?
Well, Open Door is a tricky one because they actually have a business. They actually make money. They have revenues.
Yeah, but it's being just kind of
being manipulated for sure.
Propped up by this weirdo guy begging Drake to buy in.
Drake, please. Kendrick Lamar sucks. Like, dude, clearly you don't have a son or a daughter who could be like, Dad, Drake is cringe. Don't you know? You seriously just damn near quoted me verbatim from earlier today. I am a basic middle-aged white guy uncle. Yeah, I mean, that's how I know, and I feel like some kind of top is near, is because I'm just seeing so much stupid bullshit like this where it's, I mean, OKLO, the fucking the nuclear stock is still trading at a $20 billion valuation and $127 a share. They have nothing. It's Nikola the Trucks Part 2.
Yeah, but this is the Nikola the Trucks economy, baby. Nothing matters.
I know.
Like this stuff.
I know. It's just fucking kill me, man. Because I'm too cautious, and I need to throw my cares to the wind. The big one, though, folks, The biggest ouchie that I've endured. I should be up $2-3 million more on the year if I had just kept so many things that I sold. BQ, the Chinese Chewy.
Oh yeah, you got hosed on this.
I had 10,000 shares of this stupid piece of shit for about a month. About a month I held on to this. Yes, I held it for I bought it at like $3.50 or whatever it was. And I held it and I held it and I held it. And I thought, oh, these Chinese stocks, maybe they start to get a bump. Maybe all the other China stocks start to get a bump. But then when nothing started to happen and it started to break down, I thought, well, it's so illiquid. It hardly trades. I'm just going to call it quits. I'm going to book the $2,800 loss on this thing. And when did I do that? You see that big first green candle where it shot up? Go to the left. That's when I sold it. Right there at about $2.90.
You're a lucky charm.
Booked the loss. And then Monday, it absolutely exploded to over $10 a share. And you know how much money that would have been? In case you can't do the math, it would have been well over $150,000 that I would have made. Man, it's a miracle I'm not dead from crashing my car into a wall, isn't it?
You're still doing great, pal.
I'm still doing fine. But Jesus Christ, it's this fucking market. Anyway, let's go back to the let's look at some numbers from the shutdown.
It's also so easy to look at this stuff and go, had I just done this?
Yeah, that's true. Imagine being a 50-year-old guy and looking at Amazon and being like, what the fuck was I thinking?
You could do it with literally everything. If I just bought Nvidia,
it's gonna see.
If you just held on to your dad's Oracle.
What scares me is robots are next. And there's going to be
robots are next in what sense?
The next big sector, probably. Everybody's talking about it. It's going to be the next big thing. There's already so many different stocks that have run and are running. And I'm like, I can't chase them now. But I remember thinking that 2 years ago with AI. And all of those things have just consistently kept on outperforming. And I'm like, okay, but knowing my luck, I'm going to chase into these things. And then we're finally going to get that 20% pullback on the market. And I'm just going to get fucking reamed.
I know that is the scary thing. I've thought about that with, I do think some of the guys are right on the robotic stocks, and it makes you think like, oh, this is your moment where you could have been like, oh, if I just bought in. But it is so scary with the feeling that everything could come tumbling down.
It's that, and it's AI, where I'm like, are robots and AI the last two major sectors where you can mint $1 million? And I'm just like, what else could there possibly be going forward? What else is there? What flying cars and shit? Fuck out of here with that. It's never going to happen.
You don't think so?
Man,
they're already talking about these, what's the air taxi company?
Joby. Archer?
Joby.
Get the fuck out. They're not going to, people can't even they can't even drive fucking cars.
I took a Joby to the studio.
Shut up. No, you didn't.
Dude, I'm getting annoyed at the Waymos here in LA. They're
really?
Like,
they're like 99% safer than.
Every time I see one, it's doing the dumbest thing I've ever seen.
Well, that's because it's a robot.
Well,
robots are stupid.
If it's safer, great.
Because you know what it's thinking? I just got to drive. I got to drive. That's all it thinks about. It doesn't care about you.
Sure.
What was it doing that was so bad and so negative? Flip you off? Called you?
No,
called you
I was downtown and I was sandwiched between two of them. I was like, how did you guys do this? They were in between me. One was in the median and one was in the shoulder.
Two Waymos?
Yeah, and they weren't moving. And the one here was stuck behind a bus and needed to get around it. And it was trafficky. And they were like making herky-jerky movements. And the Waymo in the median was just holding everybody up. No one could go around.
Did you cry?
No.
Sounds like you should have cried. Maybe
and
that would have
helped. And then it was
helped.
funny when we moved up a little bit, we were sandwiched between the Waymo and we looked to our right and there was just a big friend AI ad on the bus.
Yeah.
And it was just like, God, what did we do to ourselves?
Yeah.
It's freaking clankers.
God. Yeah. Everything is a drag,
Did you see DoorDash's
Dot? Yeah, their little robot, their cutie little robots. Yeah. See, now that's what I want robots to be. Make them little cuties.
Now, push that thing over if you see it.
No, dude, that's so mean. They're just doing their job. They're just doing their job. Little
He
cutie
doesn't
robot.
care.
Ugh, yeah,
He
it
has no
does.
feelings.
I saw a video of a one of those little serve robots tipped over, and on the screen it said "Help me." And these two nice ladies put it back on its wheels.
That's
It
just
didn't say thank you though.
that's just an algorithm.
Brother, I am aware. I know that it is. Wait, you mean they don't have
You
souls?
seemed worried about it.
It's not Wall-E. We are turning into Wall-E.
Just a bunch of fat people watching slap.
Yeah. Michael Jackson, slap chop.
That is basically you.
Honk honk. Yeah, it's all bad, and I don't trust Sam Altman, and I don't trust Mark Zuckerberg, and neither should you. And I don't trust Carp Musk. It's worth $500 billion now. Fuck out of here. What does that even mean anymore?
I know.
What does that
For
even?
what?
For what? Yeah, for what? He got everybody, he started tweeting about everybody to cancel their Netflix because Netflix, for the umpteenth time, they're doing a cancel Netflix thing. And
What's he pissed about with
I don't even
Netflix?
know, because woke trans or something. Netflix, when you turn it on, it goes, have you thought about turning trans? Probably. It's probably what it's doing. You turn on Netflix Kids, and
I
it's
need
like
to know why-
the trans adventures of Bluey, now trans. Did you know they made Bluey trans on Netflix now? Yeah. They're trying to get kids to take.
I need to know why Musk is pissed about Netflix.
Because I just told you, it's because
No.
Netflix is trans now.
Oh, it is? Yeah. Elon Musk vows to cancel Netflix over transgender representation.
Man,
Imagine having $500 billion and being this.
yeah, I know. I'd be building monuments and libraries and giving things to the arts, not being like, you should cancel your Netflix because they're trying to make your children.
Or just being stressed about
trans.
anything. I mean, all these guys like love to get involved in politics and stuff. And it's like, you are the biggest winner here.
Yeah.
What is your complaint?
Yeah.
It is
True. Yeah.
clearly working for you. What do you want?
Yeah.
What is your how is it not
Great
properly
point, man.
aligned for you?
Yeah.
But you're like, no, I need to enter politics. I need to swing a chainsaw around. Stuff is wrong. I believe deeply in libertarianism. It is my pet project. And transgender people are ruining my life. How?
It's I mean, in so many ways, we are in the stupidest time in all of humanity. But also the best. Inarguably, I know. Oh, you can't do. You can get spaghetti delivered to your house by a robot. I know. You could watch the trans show on Netflix. I'm aware. I do.
Someone said Emil's gonna have a gamer moment and call it a clanker, and then they go, called it. I mean, Emil said the hard R.
A gamer moment. No, you could never catch us saying the gamer word. I mean, let's look at some numbers, shall we? I don't know if you saw the soybean thing. Thank God the farmers aren't selling any soybeans to China anymore, because that would have been bad.
Thank God
Complete just halt.
we bailed
Billions
out.
of dollars.
We bailed out Argentina,
Argentina.
and we got them to sell their soybeans to China.
Yeah, instead, which is good.
And we now have a huge stockpile of soybeans, and we're bailing out the farmers.
But yeah, just what America's youth needs: more soy in our diets.
We don't have that much.
Long Netflix, if you know what I'm saying.
Long Netflix?
I am going long on Netflix. I'm buying calls on Netflix. If we got this if we're being inundated with more soy, that means more trans youth are going to be tuning into Netflix to watch that hit new trans show.
Yeah. Can't wait for more bullet casings to show up on crime scenes that just say
man.
trans stuff.
Did you see Kash Patel's little badges that he's his little things?
What
It
does
looks
say?
like the Punisher skull, and it's.
I can't.
Did you see the guy's unifying theory on 12-year-olds?
Yes, I actually sent it to multiple people. It is the funniest.
It's the folks.
I can pull it up so easily because I
pull
sent
it
it to
up.
so many people. So it's this guy, Patrick Cosmos.
Wow, that's a
He's-
cool last name.
I don't think it's his real name.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know.
everybody lies on
He
the
said,
internet.
I'm working on a new unified theory of American reality. I'm calling it everyone is 12 now. And so these are in quotes. I'm strong and I want to have like 50 kids on a farm. Of course you do. You're 12.
No, put it up. Send it to the thing so we can pull it up at least, so people can read along.
Well, what's the difference?
I don't know. People like to read. It's subtitles, bro.
Okay. Well,
Sorry.
I just sent it, and we'll see how long that takes to get it up on the thing.
It'll take just a moment, right? No, you're right. Sorry, I interrupted. I'm such a piece of shit.
No, it's good.
No.
Let's just wait. Let's have people wait live.
Did you send it to recording or did you send it to Weekend Rip?
I sent to
Weekend Rip. Slack. It's okay. This is live. People, a huge shout out to everybody in the chat right now.
Huge shout out to everyone in the chat.
Huge shout out. We love everybody in the
Someone
chat.
said, "Is anyone not currently preparing for the incredibly obvious crash because the crops are rotting due to the immigrants and government workers being fired /
Interred?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Look, all I know is that topping is a process and bottoms are an event. So
that was me at
Akbar. It's a local gay hunt.
telling a group of all I know is
Topping is a process. And bottoming is an event. All right, do we have it, Keith? Can we pull that up?
I'm so glad Ben.
Yeah,
there we go. Working on a new unified theory of American reality. I'm calling everyone is 12 now. I'm strong and I want to have like 50 kids in a farm. Of course you do. You're 12. I don't want to eat vegetables. I think steak and French fries is the only meal. Hell yeah, homie, you're 12. Maybe if there's crime, we should just send the army. Bless your heart, my 12-year-old buddy. It really is the most like 12-year-old ass.
Oh, I mean, even the president, he tweets like a fucking 12-year-old boy.
Yeah.
His whole political gambit is, or not gambit, his whole political fucking thing is just tweeting and talking and interacting with the world like a stubborn, shitty 12-year-old boy.
I mean, the truth is these people it's an administration full of people who are completely uninterested in governing, right? Their whole thing was just airing out grievances and vengeance and whatever, and they're hell-bent on destroying everything and have no interest in actually governing. And so it's going to be a real mess once they've really unwound everything. Once we've finally gotten our medicine, we've learned our lesson.
Mea culpa, you got us. No more trans shows, I guess.
No more trans stuff. No more trans ideology.
We FA'd and now we're effing O. You know what I mean?
Oh, I mean, did you watch any of the
Hegseth thing?
Yeah.
That's what I was just referencing.
F-A-F-O.
And then he stands there like, and all the generals are like, what the fuck are you talking about?
He thought it was
son?
going to hit like a ton of bricks.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm going to floor these guys.
Yeah. Internet talk.
F-A-F-O.
God, dude.
Silence.
It reminds me of when I first quoted a meme in public in like 2009 or something. I was like, I wonder if my friends have seen the same things I've seen on the internet. And I referenced like, I don't even remember what it was. ICANN has cheeseburger or something. I don't know. It wasn't that, but it was from that era. And my normie friends that I was with did not know what I was talking about. And I had to explain it. And it felt like, oh yeah, the internet is still a very small circle. And it's not everybody's on it and not everybody gets it. And it's like Pete Hegseth is that same, he's a 12-year-old boy where he assumes that his reality is a shared reality. His internet experience and his Twitter feed and stuff, all these generals are embedded in the same culture war bullshit that I, Pete Hegseth, have and continue to be embedded in. And when he uses vernacular like FAFO, he assumes that they're going to be like, yeah.
I'm
But
sure
they're normal guys who are just like, I'm a fucking 4-star general, dude.
I'm sure they knew what it meant. I just think it's just incredibly corny and
embarrassing.
Yeah, and I think in the context, it's like, well, what do you want us to do? You want us to get riled up about going to Portland and Chicago and like cracking some kid's skull? Like, this isn't really why I got into the military, my guy.
I could join the military to bomb the kids over there, not the kids over here. Anyway, the furlough, the government shutdown, the government, we got 750,000 federal workers furloughed without pay, costing roughly $400 million per day in lost compensation. But essential employees such as military, TSA agents, law enforcement remain on duty but receive no pay until funding resumes. That sucks.
Right? Did you see?
These poor
I'm pretty
TSA guys.
I'm pretty sure a lot are just not showing up. They're like, why am I going to bother?
Yeah,
I'm not going to show up to work
for your country. Seriously, people gotta fly. Don't be selfish.
Can you imagine?
What happened if 9/11 happened? Huh? What would you do then?
You already have to deal with the grumpiest people in the world. Everyone's annoyed and constantly mad at you for just being like, yeah.
Do I take the laptop out or not?
Right.
I can never remember.
And then they're like, hey, you might not get paid for at least a month and you have to come in. And it might be longer. And you have to come to work still.
I would show up and I'd make it difficult for everybody. Oh, it's my first day on the job and they're not paying me.
You know what the best way to make it difficult for everybody?
What?
Not show up.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's very true.
I saw some pretty long lines at
Lax?
I think it was LaGuardia. But
I mean, everybody, thank God I don't have to fly. By the way, I need to take a new passport photo. I need you to take it for me. Yeah, maybe we'll do it on the screen background.
Don't you have to?
No, you can do it yourself. And then upload it on the internet.
What?
Yeah, FAFO, bitch. All right, let's see. What else? We got Social Security and Medicare continue. So if you're old, congratulations. Kudos to you. New applications are delayed, though. WIC nutrition benefits run out quickly, and SNAP may be impacted if the shutdown drags. Oh, man, 1,000 Republicans just cried out all at once. I sensed it in the force. People not getting their SNAP benefits? Oh, fucking ghouls. Federal scientific research pauses, national parks close, and new small business loans
That's the kind of stuff I'm
freeze.
talking about where it's like, this has already been their goal, right? Like they don't want SNAP benefits going out.
No,
they don't
of course.
want us spending money on
But America first, but also fuck you. But America first, but also fuck you.
Sure.
It's
Scientific
stupid.
research is woke.
Yeah.
And
it's so woke.
It's basically trans ideology at this point.
I mean, they're studying how to give us all trans.
I think I caught it last weekend.
I've had trans for a long time. I mean, you know my tucking thing. I tuck my
sleeping.
penis and balls between my legs when I sleep on my side. It's because I watched that Netflix show.
Is that when it started?
Yeah, and I start to talk sassy.
And the doctor prescribed a bunch of
estrogen?
J.K. Rowling tweets for you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And it fixed it.
Okay, so I'm suggesting that you sign up for Rumble and read J.K. Rowling tweets. And that'll fix you right up. Anyway, we've also got Trump considering a $1,000 to $2,000 stimmy check, and we all know how good that goes for inflation. But do you think he'll do it? I think he'll do it. Who gives a shit? He's been saying we're going to spend ourselves. We're going to grow ourselves out of whatever our shit is right now.
I don't know if he'll do it. I also don't know if it's settled that was inflationary. I mean, the entire world was dealing with inflationary periods, and I don't think pinpointing.
It definitely didn't help.
I mean, it's hard to say. I mean, we had someone on our old show who was talking all about the the supply shocks and the greedflation and stuff like that. So I don't know, but who knows if he's going to do it? I mean, the guy is. It's funny, I was getting worried. I was talking to someone about if we do go through a recession or, God forbid, a depression or something.
Some say we're already in a recession.
I know.
Mm-hmm.
That the Trump administration is not the one you want guiding the ship. And I was like, they weirdly enough got things over the line, like expanded enhanced unemployment benefits. And it's weird to think back on that. Trump was the one who paused student loan payments. Biden was the one who turned them on. The Trump administration had the unemployment benefits going, and the Biden administration ended them.
Wow. So Emil is a Trump guy now.
Not a Trump guy. I'm just.
No, I get it. And I appreciate you spitting facts.
You can't tell what's going to happen.
No. All right. Rounding it out here. You know what was a big surprise to me in another case of why the fuck didn't I see that coming or think about that is, oh, hi, Doug. Why don't you come around here, pal? Memory stocks, storage and memory stocks, dude. Western Digital, ticker symbol WDC, 44% in September alone. Seagate, STX,
Sorry, I'm a SanDisk man.
SanDisk is up too.
Hell yeah, brother.
Look at that fucking thing. Up. Do the year chart. How much is it up in the last year? 163%. I mean, they're all absolutely ripping. Micron is up.
Why did they recently make them smaller?
Well, no, it's that I guess AI needs memory too, which of course it makes total fucking sense. I mean, why? God, it's just that easy. Come on up here, pal. Come on. Yeah, I mean, more. What I got here in the notes: more GPUs need more HBM, DRAM, and exabytes of hard disk space to store training data.
Jesus.
So it's like, oh my God, how did I miss that? I'm so stupid. But whatever. According to Citibank, they now see AI capex hitting 2.8 trillion by 2029, which is good for all the market caps. I mean, they could probably go, why not? Seagate, 53 billion. WDC, Doug, get out of there. 45 billion. They could probably triple from here because, who cares? Nothing
You heard it here,
matters.
folks. You heard it here first, folks. Get in now before it
Get in
triples.
now. I mean, hey, I heard that these memory stocks are actually a pretty good buy. I think I'll get some. Dude, I remember feeling that way when Tesla just wouldn't stop going up. It was such an uncle. He would text me and be like, I've been seeing a lot of Teslas on the road. So I bought some stock. And it's like, it's been up like 7,000%. You're buying it now? Fucking kill me, man.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Someone said Emil's doing a shitty job of tanking Bitcoin. I know.
What, is it dropping right now?
No, I'm doing a bad job of tanking Bitcoin because it's up.
Yeah.
It's at like 122.
And then, what might be a sign for the top is Chamath Palihapitiya launched another SPAC.
He's back.
He's back. That's what he wrote on Twitter. He said, "I'm back.
I'm back.
Back in the New York.
SPAC groove.
Back in the new SPAC groove." Fuck, it's pretty good. Ticker symbol is AEXA, American Exceptionalism Acquisition Corp. Fuck you, Chamath. I hate those guys. All the all-in guys, and they call themselves the besties.
I didn't know
the
they called themselves
fucking
that.
cringiest shit. Oh, the besties are back. Oh, you mean Chamath, the fucking shyster scammer?
Jason
Calacanis, the
Calacanis,
spineless,
yeah.
the spineless weak one. He's the weak one. David Sachs.
That's what they call him, David Sachs.
David Sachs, the smarmy piece of shit with the kissable lips.
You do like him.
Oh man, those lips, dude.
If you had to pick which one to kiss, him or
David Sachs all day.
or the Waz.
Ooh, I'd have to go with Waz.
Yeah.
Because he would never
Waz
do
is
me
your
wrong.
number one.
Waz is my number one. Waz is my guy.
Waz
I'm
is your
not
number one.
gay. I'm just watching too much Netflix. But yeah, David Sachs is fucking evil. So is Chamath. More guys
Look
who
at
are
these
just
guys.
they're so affected by all of the negative criticism that now they just, I mean, Chamath's whole thing is just like sticking it to the haters, which is just such an impotent ideology to have, of just like, fuck you, I'm making another, look at me, I'm in the White House, I'm a winner, I'm winning.
I know, but they
God.
all also act like they're these renegades.
And they're
while
not.
But while they're just sucking off Howard Lutnick or something, and it's like, you guys are not some like anti-establishment thing. You are the establishment.
Yeah.
You're basically just state-run media. Get the hell out of here.
Did you see David Sachs with those kissable lips using them to service Donald Trump in one of their staff meetings? He was like, "It's only under your because they now all know the drill. They sit there and they gloss him up, and they're like, wow, only under your leadership could this even, before they get to the news, only under your leadership could this all be possible. We are all so grateful." And Trump sits there like this.
He loves it. Is he sitting there with a number 48 hat?
I don't know, man. It's fucking, look at that. Oh God, look at those fish lips. God, I just want to fucking.
Which it's very funny because he keeps saying he keeps having these hats for 48, which is very confusing to me because
he's number 48.
no, he's number 47.
Oh,
he's the 45th and 47th president.
He's
and it's a thing of saying like, I'm going to run another term.
He's already telegraphing it.
Yeah,
he's
but
going to.
He would still just be the 47th president.
Oh.
It doesn't reset. And you're
well, they probably, I mean, they're all fucking morons, man. Oh yeah, no, we didn't talk about, hey, Tyke Boy 16. We did not talk about Ty Lopez. I mean, there's so much. Thank God the Justice Department and the SEC are still doing something, because yeah, they went after Ty Lopez for like over $100 million.
I know the FC.
I'm here in my garage. It's got my brand new Lamborghini. And do you remember those videos? The original videos?
Yes.
And he goes, he turns, and in his garage, he's got a bookshelf full of books. And he goes, and these are my books. I read about 3 a week about business. Fucking God. Yeah, no kidding. He ran a Ponzi scheme. You should call it a Lopez scheme now. What a piece of shit.
No, let's let the Italians keep one thing. You know what I mean?
Lopez is Hispanic.
Ponzi?
Oh, Ponzi. Ponzi sounds like it'd make for a great noodle. I'll have the red sauce and the Ponzi noodles.
A la Ponzi?
A la Ponzi, yeah.
Can you make it a la Ponzi? I don't know if he's Italian or not.
Doug, you got stinky breath, my boy. Absolute boy. Folks, this guy's got dog breath right now.
Italian con artist Charles Ponzi. We'll take
right.
that one.
I think that this
Carlo
is
Pietro Giovanni.
This is a good place to stop. Maybe when Warren Buffett kicks the bucket, that'll signal a top. I think probably.
How long do you think he's got left?
I think he's got a year left.
You think he's the one holding this whole thing together?
I just think it'll be such a bad omen.
Him and Charlie Munger haunting the market.
Yeah.
It'll be such a bad omen.
I've got something for you too. Fucking Charlie Munger, man. Poor guy. Yeah, ASTS sounds like a joke until you do some DD and realize it's going to be one of the biggest blowout investment of the next 5 years. See, I fucking hate hearing that shit. I understand. I get it. But like, I'm not buying it here. I'm not buying it at $40 billion market cap. Sorry, I just can't do it.
Why don't you do a little DD?
Fucking hate that, man. Do a little DD. Why don't you DD over here? Your DD, I got your DD right here, my man. I got your DD right here, Hayden Graydon. Fucking AST Space Mobile. What a stupid. Oh, 24 billion. All right. Yeah. All right.
Oh, time to get in. Now he's in. And now he's interested.
Yeah. Well, what if a solar flare happens and knocks all those damn satellites out? Huh? What are you going to do then? Oh, this is actually bullish because they get to build more.
It is actually good for them. They just did another round of funding.
That's exactly this kind of Diamond Hands OKLO. Are you fucking for good luck, man? I think that OKLO is going to be
I believe in you.
Trading for $20 a share inside of 6 months. And
I
yes,
believe
I am
in you.
short.
Diamond Hands. Do it.
OKLO has nothing. They have
Don't listen. He knows nothing.
Other nuclear companies have and require thousands of employees to build, maintain all of this shit for nuclear reactors. OKLO has like 200 employees or something like that. The co-founders have published like zero. They have no proprietary technology. They have nothing. All they have is a stock and a story.
He missed every quantum stock.
Yeah, I missed it. Suck my ass.
Did you see what happened to him on the Chinese Chewy? Diamond Hands OKLO.
All I'm saying is I don't believe it.
Someone said Diamond Hands NNE.
Oh, nano.
Nano.
I'm hodling. You know nothing. Nano nuclear, I think. Yeah, nano nuclear energy. I mean, that's and might I point out that with a lot of these names, they've already got 2x leveraged ETFs on them. That's the scene in The Big Short where they're at the sushi dinner and they're like, "You're doing what?" Like, OKLO already has a Title Trust 2 Defiance Daily Target 2x long OKLO ETF. Rigetti, Defiance Daily 2x target long RGTI. And then there's another one. There's RGTU and RGTX. Ion Q has one. I mean, it's absurd. It's so stupid. I hate this. Cocksucking mother. Sorry, I shouldn't be cussing this much. All right. Any parting words of wisdom?
Diamond hands OKLO.
Yeah.
No, those aren't my parting words of wisdom.
Monkeys.
It's a chaos. It's a chaos market. Proceed with caution.
But I don't know, man. When it's reaching this point, I think that we're getting close because, monkeys on a keyboard could make better trades. I agree. I mean, I'm not going to tell you how much I'm up on the year, but I'm doing well, and I'm pissed off at wishing that I could have been up more by just being a stupid diamond hands ape.
Just remember, topping is a process. Bottoming is an event.
Bottoming is for Netflix subscribers. Anyway, we'll see you next week, folks.
Keep posting trans stuff. Push it out there.
Yeah.
Make people crazy.
Yeah, baby. And we'll see you next week, gang.
Bye.
Bye.